Okay, so we're ready now to break our dough apart. I did two. If you only did one, you don't have to break it apart, but I did a double batch. So let me just show what it should look like inside. Oops, and where'd it go? So you can see as the dough pretty much doubled in its size. So I'm going to show you what I do. You put a little, get a little flour on your counter going here, so it doesn't stick to your counter. And I have this little scraper tool. Scrape it out. If you, like I said, you won't have to divide this if you only did one, but look at all that. This is a double batch. I like doing a double batch because you get 2 loaves of bread, or you can make 4 small loaves out of this. But you're gonna go through all this. I like doing a double batch. Let's get this out of the way. Maybe a little bit more flour. So I got this little handy dandy tool. And I cut it in half. Split my dough in half. Okay. This is part 5. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna start folding it like an envelope. We'll get this pile out of the way. We only need one. They're like 2 big blobs. 2 big blobs. So you're gonna fold that dough. If it's too sticky, because sometimes it is, mine's a little sticky, I just put a little bit more flour on top. And you start folding it like an envelope. Over, so like an envelope. Tuck it, fold it and tuck, fold and tuck. Until you get a nice round ball is what we're gonna do. And then after we're done with this, we're just gonna let it sit in the fridge for a couple hours. And then we'll score the bread, which is putting, basically putting a little marks on it so it doesn't blow up in the oven. But yeah, so you just wanna get your dough like in a nice fluffy ball, like we have here. Dough ball. I do the tuck a couple times. Mine still feels a little sticky. So I just add a little bit more flour. Okay, so if you have 2 loaves, you do this twice. You cut it in half. You can kind of see like the bubbles in it. You want the bubble, that's good. And these baskets come in handy. You don't need them, but they come in handy. You just flour it up. Pick up your dough ball. Put it in there. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put that in the refrigerator in a couple hours. Sometimes I leave mine for 8 hours. The longer the better. And then it might even rise a little bit. And so that should be good. And then part 6, I'll be back.